Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 4, presenting case study 5, minimum wage. Minimum wage. The lowest hourly, daily or monthly payment for labour that employers may legally pay is prescribed by the minimum wage law. Approximately 90% of nations in the world currently have minimum wage laws in place, and Malaysia began enforcing minimum wages on January 1st, 2014. Assume that the equilibrium wage in the market is RM1,200 per month and the government has approved an act that established an RM1,500 monthly minimum wage for Peninsular Malaysia, which will apply to both local and foreign workers. Supply and demand are not balanced at this price or equilibrium. It was noted that unskilled labour dropped from 60,000 to 50,000. Even though there are currently only 40,000 open positions, 70,000 people would be eager to work for higher wages at a higher minimum wage. This results in an excess of employees. This means that when the minimum wage is set above the equilibrium market price for workers, unemployment is created, as the number of people looking for jobs exceeds the number of jobs available. The minimum wage law thus harms the individuals it is intended to assist. The minimum wage affects the wages of unemployed workers while raising it for some individuals who can secure employment. Question 1A. The minimum wage increases the incomes of some workers who manage to have jobs, but it lowers the incomes of unemployed workers. A. What is the best action that should be taken by the government to assist unemployed workers? The government should increase the government spending. The government can increase job opportunity by building many infrastructure, for example, public school and hospital. This is because these activities required many labor. Next, decrease corporate tax. This is because the corporate company will have more capital to hire much more workforce.
1B. With the aid of the diagram, explain the impact of government intervention on the control of prices in the labor market. How much is the excess number of workers? So we can see from the diagram, we have the wages and labor supply diagram. The original market equilibrium is reached when the TT curve intersects with the SS curve at the point of E0, where the labor is at 60,000 and the wages is 1,200. When the government intervened by setting the minimum wages from 1,200 to 1,500, wages increased causing an excess supply of AB.
At the minimum wages 1,500, the quantity of labor supply increases from 60,000 to 17,000, while the quantity of labor demanded decreases from 60,000 to 40,000. The excess number of workers is 30,000, which is 70,000 minus 40,000.
Government intervention. First, impact of minimum wage laws. Establishing a minimum wage creates a legally binding floor for wages. This means to safeguard low-wage workers and guarantee that they can cover their essential living costs. Second, impact of wage subsidies. Government may provide subsidies to companies that employ specific worker groups, such as young people with disabilities or those who have been unemployed for a long time. Third, employment benefit and taxation policies. The impact is employer labor costs are directly impacted by payroll tax and other employment-related tax. Payroll tax reduction can save labor costs, but higher tax can make things more difficult. And lastly, impact of employment. Protection laws. Laws that shield employees from wrongful termination, such as notice requirement and severance pay, may have impact on the flexibility of the labor market. In summary, government intervention can stabilize wages, protect workers, and address inequalities. However, they may also reduce labor market flexibility, raise operating costs, and discourage hiring in some cases. particularly for smaller business. The effect of this intervention depend on factors such as the level of intervention, economic condition, and the adaptability of business and workers. That's all for me.
Question 2. Why does the government impose a price floor? A government imposes a price floor to ensure that prices do not fall below a certain level, typically to protect producers or workers. Here are the main reasons why government implement price floor. Firstly, protecting producers' income. Price floor help guarantee that producers receive a minimum price for their product or services, which can be crucial for industries that are prone to volatile or low prices, like agriculture. This helps sustain producers' income and stability. Secondly, encouraging production. By ensuring a minimum price, government can encourage the production of goods or services that they consider essential or strategic for the economy, even if market prices would otherwise fall too low to incentive production.
All right. For the point number 3, it is the preventing market failure. Price floor can be used to prevent market conditions that could harm the industry, such as a race to the bottom where price drops so low that only a few less product can survive, leading to a monopolistic or oligopolistic structure. And the last point from me is the improving living standards. Okay, in the case of labor market, government may set a minimum wage as a price floor to ensure that workers earn a livable income, reducing poverty and promoting a better standard of living. So that's all from me. Thank you.
That's all from us, Group 4. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.